Okay, so I want to know how many people went through this situation. I've had a terrible breakup like years ago. This is not like nothing recently. This is like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. So I had a bad breakup, right? And I was stuck in a slump. That's when I first... No, that's not when I started my video. I can't remember when I started my videos, but I was in a slump, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure I told y'all this story. So I had a friend, you know what I'm saying, came, gave me a hand, started taking me out of town, you know what I'm saying? So I slipped up out of this little depression that I was really in. Like, I was in some serious depression, you know what I'm saying? And my mom had died, and this friend helped me out. So, you know what I'm saying? Eventually this friend moved to his apartment. I moved into my house, you know what I'm saying? We still kicked it or whatever. We were still together, you know what I'm saying? He was taking care of my son because he loved him like he was his own, you know. And then we bought a car together. And when we bought a car together, he had a good job, you know what I'm saying? He was giving me money for the car. He was paying the car note, the car, and paying $500 on the bills. And I was paying the other half of the bills and buying household shit, you know what I'm saying? So this was like our little routine. But I guess somewhere in the progress of it, I kind of like stopped having a sexual urge to have sex because I was so stressed out. I don't know what I was stressed out about. I think it was depression. I was stressed out. So in the midst of it, you know what I'm saying, we're going out of town having fun, but my sexual desires is like totally gone, you know what I'm saying? And he still tried to do what he had to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to shoot no venom on him at all. So I got sick, you know what I'm saying? Well, I always get sick, but this one right here, I think I was really sick, you know what I'm saying? I had like a psychosis breakdown. And at that time, the only thing he was worried about was the motherfucking car. He wanted to come into the hospital and get the car, but he didn't want to come to the hospital to see me, you know what I'm saying? So that like made us really fall out. When I got out the hospital and I came home, we had a big falling out. Like, we stopped sleeping together after that, like sleeping in the same bed. We were still in the same household, but we stopped sleeping in the same bed. So then after that happened, we started sleeping in separate rooms, you know what I'm saying? And then he felt like, you know, why am I here? You know, I need to just leave or whatever. But we had accumulated bills together, accounts together, credit cards. I let him use some of my credit, you know what I'm saying? I put stuff on, I had him get credit, he got me stuff on credit. So we had accumulated a lot of income while we was together, income that I did not have, you know what I'm saying? Because when we both came, I was good by myself, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying this whole point for, because I know somebody else that went through this, and I want to know, is it wrong? So after about a year go past, we don't have sex, and it's like, I'm ready to go. I'm like, okay. The arguments keep getting worse. He keep drinking, you know what I'm saying? Then it get to the point where he want to drink and drive in the car that we both financed for. I didn't have a problem with him driving the car. He told his family some bullshit, but I didn't have a problem with him driving the car. I just didn't want him driving a finance car drunk. You already don't have no license. Don't drive that car drunk. So he caught an attitude, you know what I'm saying, and told me, you know, well, you paid for the fucking car note, because he was paying for the car note and the insurance. But my thing was, you could drive it, just don't drive drunk. But for some reason, we couldn't get that understanding. I guess because alcoholics just think they can drive drunk and they okay with it when you can get into an accident and kill somebody. So, okay, let's keep it moving along. So now I'm paying the car note. This is a bill that I did not have before. Only he paying the insurance though. He's paying the insurance. Okay, so right after I get out the hospital, he gets sick. He get a slip hernia disc, right? Okay, when he gets sick, I'm a ride or die. I'm taking him to doctor's appointments, trying to help him out with his medicine, you know what I'm saying? I didn't treat him like an asshole like he treated me when I was sick, because I feel like karma's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? What goes around comes around. He still to this day say that I did him dirty, but I just want to know, because I just want, it's three sides to the story. Her side, his side, and the truth. This is my side. So, he got sick, you know what I'm saying? He was sick for a while, a couple of months. He was off from work for like 2 months or whatever. So, you know, that was 2 months that I had to carry, you know what I'm saying? And taking care of stuff. He did maintain a car insurance while he was sick. You know what I'm saying? But the other bills that he was paying $500, that ended. He didn't pay that no more. He would pay the DirecTV bill, and he would pay the internet bill. So after a while, he went back to work. We never got back like on our feet fully. You know what I'm saying? We were still kind of struggling. So then, now we're like at the ending part where he got friends and I got friends. So he wanted to keep threatening me. You know what I'm saying? No, you threaten me once, it's okay. You threaten me a second time, I got a problem. The third time, that's it. No more threatening, because you're not gonna keep threatening me. So I called the police on him or whatever, and he ended up leaving. He tried to say I had to take him to court to put him out, but whatever. But wait, before that, he lost his job. After he got sick and he went back to his job, he lost his job. So when he lost his job, he was here. You know what I'm saying? And he was giving me little stuff, but it wasn't, he gave me $150 on the DTE bill, but that didn't help. I was still struggling with the car note. I was still struggling with the insurance. On top of that, we bought a dog, which added to the situation, which we should have never did that. So, and all this and saying, he gave me that $150 for, you know what I'm saying, the DTE bill, and he bought the dog's dog food. That's all he stopped. That's all he ended up doing in the end. Now, this is why I'm saying this. He don't understand that them months that he was not giving me money, he ran on my water bill. He ran on my DTE bill. My DTE bill went in shut off notice. I had to get that switched over. He ran on my water bill almost $400. Or we ran up the water bill almost to $400. I had to pay that off. I got behind in my rent. I had to get that up. Then it comes to the point where I'm trying to pay the car note to keep that in good standing, because that's in both of our names. When he left me in a hell of a debt. You know what I'm saying? And then he just let the insurance expire on the cars. So he left me with all of that, and he left me with no insurance on the car. You know what I'm saying? Most people probably be like, well, that's what you get because you told him to get out. Well, I told him to get out because he threatened me. But what I'm saying is, even though I did not like him or I had an issue with him threatening me, I wouldn't have never kicked the person when they already down. You know what I'm saying? Because when he was at his worst 2 times, when he had surgery on his nose and then he had that slip disc, I don't care how mad I was, whatever anger I had, I always kept it real and was a ride or die with him. I never left. I never threatened him either. So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm stuck with all this debt, with this car note, this car insurance, and this dog, and he out there living scot-free. To me, I don't think that's fair. And now he has another car of mine, and he wants me to sign the title over to him. It's always me doing. You know what I'm saying? When it should have been us doing. Now, you expect me to sign a title over to you? Expect me? You got the audacity to actually ask me to help you after you left me bold with all these motherfucking bills and this dog, and you let my insurance elapse. You expect me to help you? Like, am I wrong for not wanting to help him? Am I wrong? Because I feel like the same way how you did me, how you just buzzed up and left and forgot about who the fuck I was and forgot about my responsibilities. And okay, well, you do the same. You figure it out. I had to figure it out. You figure it out. And that's just how I feel. Am I wrong for that? I don't feel like I'm wrong for that. Treat others how you want to be treated. When this motherfucker was sick, I was right there, being a best friend that I could be. When shit got hard for me and I started getting in debt and all this nigga want to threaten because I got a friend that I could talk to and I can't talk to you. Because me and my friend got something in common. We both in some fucked up situations. And I wanted to kick it. I like talking to him and he like talking to me. But you and your feelings, you feeling some type of way because you already out here fucking bitches. I'm not fucking, I wasn't out here fucking. No matter what the fuck he thought. So, when he left, yeah, then I started. But I'm just saying, like, before, nigga, he had so many bitches. And I think that's where the problem came in. These bitches started telling him, oh, don't pay our bills, don't do this, don't do that. But see, what they not really saying, what he not thinking about is, you know what, bitch, when I was down, you wasn't there. You went when I had that cane and I was limping and I was in serious pain. You me to my doctor's appointments, to pull up the car to help me get in the car, to drive me around when I'm sick. You wasn't there, bitch. She was. Niggas don't never give a bitch credit. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be quick to leave a bitch in debt. And that's why all these women out here is scorned and angry. But guess what? I'm not even worried about it. Because my good deed that I did a good deed. You know what I'm saying? I remained the loyal friend that I was supposed to be. Even though I did not let you walk over me and talk shit and threaten me. No, I did not tolerate that. I shut that shit down real quick. I was still a good friend. No matter what. You can never say that I turn my back on you or any of that stuff. Can never say none of that. I remained a loyal friend always. But what you not gonna do is you not gonna use me. I look back at all them bills I had to catch up on. And I got a motherfucking drop like a lot of money on some different insurance. I wouldn't have never did him like that ever. But when you push a person in the corner, you push me in the corner, I'm gonna push back. He felt like, you got everything. No, I got a bunch of bills. That's what the fuck I got. I didn't get everything. I got a bunch of bills with nobody to help me pay them but me. So if he does watch this video and you feel like I got everything, I got finances, more finances than I actually really can accept. I really need help, for real. But he felt like he got his family over there thinking, oh, she took everything from me. No, tell your family the truth. I held you down. And then when it was time for you to hold me down, you left me busted. And you left me with a lot of bills, a car, insurance, and a dog. Tell the truth. And then you want me to do a favor for you. Man, fuck out of here, please. You can only fuck me over once, maybe twice, but that's about it. After that, fuck you.